Hello everyone, it's Untitled Chapter, and welcome to another Forge 114 4 mod overview, this time on Adventure Tools, a mod that adds a bunch of different items to interact with, and we'll just get into it real quick. So, it adds an explorer's hat, mining helmet, escape rope, flashlight, and ender lantern. The explorer's hat is pretty much just a stronger leather hat, leather cap, so we get fire, and compare to the other. So we're going to survival for this. So 133 versus 55. If you want to dye it, you can also do that. So by default, looks like so. Typical. If I dye it, the band will change color. So it is a bit finicky because of my skin, but oh well. Obviously if I change it again, you can see it sort of changed obviously a bit. So it's still the green band, but a bit sorry, conflicting with my skin, so it's not exactly great. But either way, obviously if I had a cauldron, I can also probably move the dye, and it'll be fine. It goes back to normal. Other than that, the mining helmet pretty much is a way of having a torch on your head, so you can wander around with it in cave systems. You're good to go. It does sort of flicker a bit, so be careful of that, but useful. Also get fire again, just to check for durability. And it has 190 durability. Other than that, the flashlight is pretty much the same as the mining helmet, except for the fact that you have it in your hand and you can control it, as far as I know. Let's check. It's obviously configurable for the light by shift clicking, which with the flashlight I'm just right clicking, not shift right clicking. Same still works though. Obviously you want to figure this. Okay, so you can turn it off if you want to by doing that. I don't know if it was supposed to change the damage value there, but seems to do so, assuming that's a bug. Other than that, we've got the ender lantern, which is useful for finding ores in cave systems. Mostly works better underground, obviously, rather than it does above ground, but if you want to find certain ores, you can. And finally, we have the escape rope, which pretty much works only if you're outside of a cave system. So we'll just go in here and we'll try teleporting, and it'll take us straight back and it'll use it up. So if you try to use it with something like a created hole here, it's not going to work. I'm pretty sure it only works with naturally generating caves. I don't think it works with any others you happen to create, unless it just happens to be the space needed, but most likely it's naturally generating caves it detects. Other than that though, for configs, we've got two here. There's the lantern range, of which obviously it'll show you the ores, but you can change that if you want. And there's obviously the range of the mining helmet. I'm assuming that's just its light. So for the actual light that it is, not the light level, I'm pretty sure. Let's go away, creeper, we know. So we'll just walk around a bit. I'm pretty sure that's compared to the light level, which is obviously going to be 15. the actual distance that it reaches. Other than that, you can obviously have it where the rope obviously will teleport you to your spawn point. I don't know if this also applies to your bed, if you can't actually find a stored location, so I'm assuming that'll be any naturally occurring cave systems, obviously. I didn't actually use it prior, it's just I crafted it, the first cave that I found, and yeah, or the nearest cave that I had access to. Other than that, you can have it so it's instantaneous as well, instead of probably just holding it, I guess. So, get my stuff back. And I'll probably tweak that soon to test. And obviously the radius of the lantern in one config over the other. So we'll tweak a few of these and see what happens. Okay, so I tweaked them a bit, and this is what I sort of changing them to, with boosting that up a bit, and setting that to true. So we'll see. You can obviously compare between what it was before and what it is now. And obviously in that where I'm sort of pointing it, I guess. Other than that, Ender Lantern, obviously, see how much difference that made. Seeing things from a distance, or for those ores that are applied, and the outlining. So because it's a bit distracting. The flashlights should also apply the same, pretty much. So maybe about the same, I guess. Probably not too different. It depends really on what it's trying to highlight, I guess. It's in the player's view mostly, besides just me just wandering around the cave and any it just happens to find. And other than that, the rope, since I haven't actually found a cave entrance yet, go back. All the way through, and not fall down there. Not there. Just go all the way back up. And doesn't have a tag on it yet. And there we go, it's got a tag. If I just happen to click, it'll go to the entrance, I'm assuming. So we'll go down back into the cave and teleport to it instantly. You don't have to hold it down like you did before. Just hold it, or click it, and it's fine. So yeah, other than that, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.